Okay, very good. You should see this up on the screen now. So this game, I heard, let's see, what was it? Basically, you play as the mortician that works as a funeral at a funeral home. The game billed itself as death positive, which is kind of an interesting term. It caught my interest. So let's see what death positive means. Let's go. September 14th, 10:15 a.m. I love that time. Okay. Is this what a funeral home looks like? I guess this is like the crematorium, the urns. Right, okay. Hello! Check your mail. It's time to do my job of death. Nice to meet you. My name's Matthew, and I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you and helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Ever hear that joke about a hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a joke. In a bit. What kind of joke do hearse drivers have? Looking forward to working together. I think you'll enjoy working here. Amy is a sweetheart and she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Charlotte or Charlie? Okay. So I guess we are the funeral director working at Rose and Daughter's funeral homes. Nice. Okay. Also, her name is Amy Rose. You are correct, Finn. This is now Sonic 06. I was kidding about not streaming Sonic 06 today. It just happened. In your office and preparation room, you'll find your cremation station, cremulator station, embalming station, and your desk and computer area. Good luck! You're beautiful and smart, babe, you! Oh, that's cute. Okay. Love you, love you, love you. Jen L. Museum Curator. Okay. Alright. Friend, I guess. Okay, he said you were really friendly and he's glad to have someone young and lively to work with. Young and alive to work with. The family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families we've dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. I do think it's important to take the time to clean her body. No one's going to see her body, but I like to encourage my funeral directors to do this out of respect for the deceased and their loved ones. Also, they're not going to see it, but they probably shouldn't smell it either. Okay, close okay, I see. That's a little weird to think about, you know? Seeing an email where someone requests what to do with their dead mom's body. Is that the dead mom there? Hello? Wait, fuck. I pressed on the wrong thing. No. Good etiquette. Don't be on your cell phone. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Don't get drunk. Happily reminisce. Give condolences. Dress appropriately. And give a gift or sign the registration book. Oh, for funerals. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Don't get drunk at a funeral. Oh, that sounds awkward. Alright, let's go take care of this body. Hello. This is the prep room where we'll prepare bodies for burials and viewings. Because the family's requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, and we're just going to clean the body. And who left all this fucking dust on this corpse? Sponge? Yes, okay. I can clean bodies. This is good stream content. Hello, ma'am. Sorry you're dead. That's it, you're done. Mrs. Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of dressing and putting her in the casket. Wow, that was easy. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased body, but it is also important to pay your respects to their loved ones. Huh. Is that what a funeral director does? I thought they would just take care of the body, but I guess they go to the funeral, too. Follow the arrow to head to the funeral parlor. Oh yeah, the funeral is right fucking now. Oh, I have a cute black dress. That's good. I wonder if working at a job like this gets kind of like exhausting, emotionally exhausting, or if you just kind of get desensitized to it because you don't like know them. Maybe. I heard the family specifically said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. Do these chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Huh. At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. I guess people have different worries at funerals, right? Not everyone actually cares that much about the deceased. Some people are just made to go. She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. At least she doesn't have to see them? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay. This guy's a little sad about it. We usually don't small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I always taught. Oh, is that like my coworker or something? Alright, gotcha. I'm just gonna make some small talk now. Don't worry about it. I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Aww. Sorry to hear about your dead grandma or mom. And talk to this kid now about the reality of morality. Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we go? Don't give a shit about the dead. A little bow. Can I go now? Bye. Okay. That was quick. I guess funerals aren't really that big of a deal, huh? I've heard horror stories of some funerals that are made like super dramatic and stuff, but I guess normal ones really aren't that big of a deal. Can't just get together and there's a corpse there and then you go home. A colleague and I were discussing the TiraLyra's liver specimen we have here in the museum. From a woman who died in 1907, the liver is tapered inwards from what the doctor leading the autopsy believed was too tight lacing on her corset. It's fascinating because it's kind of a controversial topic. Tight lacing was super popular, and while people associated it with fainting or hysteria, it's actually been associated with visceroptosis, which is when the organs fall to the lower part of the abdomen. Ew. Which is super unsettling, but can also be caused by being pregnant. Oh, you know, doesn't it suck when you're pregnant and then your organs fall? Yeah, that's not good. Corsets don't do anything to livers. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval, an elderly man, died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral of embalming. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval, if you have any questions. Oh, man. Charlie, dear, please remember to wear proper embalming gear. Formaldehyde is extremely dangerous. Is it? I don't know, is it like corrosive or something? Our family so rarely gets together. It was nice seeing everyone come out for such a beautiful service. Aww. We did the right thing. I was a teenager about to start university and a friend of mine was killed in a car accident totally out of the blue. I guess everyone at this funeral home has their own relationship with death. That's kind of a weird topic, honestly. Talking about someone's relationship with death, but, you know, it's a thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Funerals are expensive. Very expensive. But, like, people, like, you know, experience death and have, like, people that died or people that didn't die or, you know. It really depends on what experiences people have gone through. Some people have even died before. What's this? Don't make dick jokes at a funeral! Okay. In Hinduism and in Chinese cultures, white is a typical color for funerals. For Islam, though, it is less about the color you are wearing and more about how modestly you are dressed. Refrain from wearing any elaborate jewelry and be respectful of your behavior. For Sikh funerals, color of the color isn't as important as is dressing modestly and being able to appropriately sit cross-legged. Gotcha. Every culture has their own stuff to do with death. Alright, hello dead person. How do I embalm? What's this? Formaldehyde is a colorless, strong-smelling gas used in making building materials and many household products. It is used in pressed wood products such as particle board, plywood, and fiberboard, glues and adhesives, permanent press fabrics, paper, product coatings, and certain insulation materials. Okay. It's a gas. I didn't know it was a gas. Traditional burials typically require embalming, which preserves the body and prevents it from decomposing as quickly. Is this maggots? I really hope this isn't maggots. Start by cleaning the body of maggots. Alright, you were a clean dead man. Oh, that's hair. Okay, never mind. Oh, sure hope I don't give you a cut, old man. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Ah. In order to make the body, like, movable and, what's the word? Like, flexible again, somewhat. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each eye socket to give it shape. Oh, okay. I see. So otherwise the eyes are all, like, saggy. Okay, I gotcha. And I guess people wouldn't like that. That would kind of scare people. Where are the eye caps? Here they are. There you go. Now you have round eyes. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them. Yeah, because if the eye caps fell out, I guess people wouldn't like that. Click and drag the glue into each eye to shut it. Yeah, I did a good job of gluing these eyes. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag a cotton ball into the mouth to give it shape. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Eat up! I like to suture it shut. Isn't that a little more disturbing? I don't know, people might not like that. Boop, boop, boop. Hope this doesn't hurt, old man. Click and drag the lotion over the body to moisturize it. This prevents the skin from drying out. Moisturize. There you go, get moisturized. Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. I wonder how they remove the blood. How do you get all that out? There's a lot of it. Oh, a tube, of course. Click on the tube. Cannula? No. Trocar? Is this it? No, okay. Is it cannula? No. Where's the tube? Click on the oh, here's the tube. There we go. I have a tube! Click on the cannula and drag it into the carotid artery. This is how you'll get the preserving chemicals into the blood stream. Cannula, carotid artery. I thought the carotid artery was in the neck. Oh, well, no, never mind. It's in the neck, but then it comes up from here. That's right. That's where the carotid artery is. Here to the heart. If I remember correctly. Now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing and drag it to the... Okay. This is hard work. Oh, wait, to the cannula. Grab some... Oh, okay. Okay, alright, I see. It's like an in and out kind of thing. I/O. Input, output. Click the button on the embalming machine to turn it on. Get embalmed! In order to evenly distribute the chemicals, you'll have to massage them through the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. I guess that's to stimulate the chemicals through the veins. Right, okay, I see. Blood goes out, embalming chemical goes in. Oh, I'm running out of chemical, I see. I wonder how you know when you're done when it comes to this. You can't really check for blood. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough chemicals now, right? No, it's not. More chemicals. 7 pints of embalming fluid? Is that how much blood we have in our bodies? Now sew up the incision, grab this... Okay. I guess this in and of itself is a ritual as well, like a death ritual that happens in America at least, or Western culture. This embalming stuff. Maybe other cultures don't do this. You'll need to drain the organs of any remaining fluids. Click on the trocar, then click and hold it on the abdomen until all the liquid has been drained. The trocar. Oh, do I pierce? Is that what's happening? Oh. Okay, there we go. I have to hold it the whole time. Well, this is very educational, at least. Mike will take care of Mr. Duval's makeup as well as dressing and putting him in his casket. It's time to attend the funeral. Have fun at your funeral, old man. I hope you like sadness and black clothing. Came out of nowhere. I mean, it always sort of does, doesn't it? I think it came out of somewhere. Look how fucking old look how fucking old that guy is. One minute you're laughing, having fun, and then the next poof, that person is gone. Just like gone. It's weird to think about it for too long, like staring at the sun. I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. Some people aren't very good at dealing with their mortality. It's the same for all of us. So weird how our bodies just stop working like that. That's death. Yep. Have an existential crisis about it later, please. So strange not seeing most people wearing white. Oh, yeah, that's the Chinese culture thing. It was Chinese and another thing, Indian, I think. I can't remember. I haven't gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but like definitely not red, no matter what. Okay. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. All grandfathers are the same. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. Knocked out the grandkids like a dozen times each. This kid doesn't give a shit. Humming to himself. He's playing a gacha game. Wailing the gacha game during a funeral. Have you no respect? Indian was being able to sit cross-legged? No, that was Sikh. I think that's everything. Alright, have fun with your grief. Goodbye. That kid's probably too young to understand death, really. I wonder if that would be disturbing for the kid. Just, you know, standing in a room with a dead body just lying there. He's kind of just there, you know? Today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Oh, ouch. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. On it. Oh, wait, fuck, I wanted to read the other emails. Passing on this lovely thank you note. He wasn't always an easy man to get along with, but I'm glad to have seen him off in such a kind way. Wasn't always an easy man to get along with. That's an interesting relationship. That probably hides a lot more than it's really saying. Meet cutes for death-positive cuties. There's this dating site that's specifically for people working in the death industry. That's a little morbid. Excellent. Dating someone in the industry because you're scared of people being scared to ask about your day. That's a good point. A potential partner might not want to talk about your occupation, but that's also a big part of your life. I know you look like a babe with pale skin and witchy gothy aesthetics are super hot right now, but vitamin D is still a good thing. No, you will never convince me of that. And witchy gothy aesthetics are super hot always. Dead Meat is the name of the dating service. Excellent. Paycheck coming late. I miscalculated some of our income and I don't have enough to pay you this week. Ow. That's not good. I don't like the look of this, not one bit. I know you've only been with us for a few months, but maybe you're aware of the trouble Amy has been having. A small mom and pop shop. Oh. Okay. Is the funeral home dying? Pardon the pun. Okay, LGBTQ funerals. That's interesting, actually. You've no doubt heard about the misgendering that transgender people are at times subjected to during their funerals. There have been notable situations where trans women have had their wishes overruled by their families and have had— oh, shit. And have had their hair cut, buried under the wrong names, and subjected to the wrong pronouns in their obituary announcements. Oh, God. That actually kind of hits me a bit. Oh, that's a little upsetting. If there's one thing I'm scared of, it's my hair being forcibly cut. We care a lot about this because we believe in treating every person with the same level of compassion, respect, and care. Death certificate must reflect the deceased's gender identity as they lived it, so a step in the right direction. Never considered that? Yeah, Finn. One last insult posthumous. Right at you, just completely just fucking insulting everything you ever were without you able to do anything about it because you're fucking dead. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Well, time for a cremation. I hope you don't mind the heat. Before we cremate Mrs. Hall, we'll need to prepare her body. Mrs. Hall's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It's important to remove these before the cremation process as to not damage them. Then, why clothe and jeweler her then, if you're just gonna burn her? I'll take that. We need to be able to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she's been cremated. Click and drag the round identification tag and place it in the coffin. Okay, so the coffin's gonna burn, the body's gonna burn, but the metal is not gonna burn. I'm assuming that's what it is. Boop. I wonder what a cremation smells like. Probably, probably sticks around in the room, huh? This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash as much as bone fragments. Using the cremulator will break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Oh, I guess people don't really want to think about the bones, huh? That's just gonna make people scared. Let's start by placing the urn in the cremulator. Here? Oh, okay, I see. The stuff gets grinded and then gets poured into here. I get it. Kobe. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. We are... we are in a fucking funeral home. Do you think he was, cremated? And did someone toss his bones into... Oh god, I can't finish that joke! No, I'm sorry! Back onto the counter! Never... Just forget I said that! Make sure to put Mrs. Hall's necklace back into the urn. Click on the necklace and drag it... Okay, yeah, get in there. I didn't know about putting the jewelry in the urn. Like, in with the ashes. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Don't forget the tag. Drag it to the urn. Here's their ID tag. Don't spill. Your loved one's in there. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it along some flowers. Nice urn. Nice in a weird way. She liked that we were all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. Food is delicious. I know that's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. Man, nothing like a good old death to appreciate some crab cakes. Crab cakes are okay. I've had some really good crab cakes, but most crab cakes are just okay. Glad she was cremated and not like an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. Oh, well, I guess, you know, dying from cancer, you have a lot of time to think about how you want your funeral to be, huh? Whew. Yikes. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. How somber. Maybe it's the music. Alright. What happened this time? Everyone's dying around here. People getting wiped out. Oh! Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I just fucking started! Well, I guess it's been several months, actually. There's been time skips. Okay, never mind. I started this game like 20 minutes ago. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. Rent is going up in the neighborhood, and I'm finding less and less like I have the energy for this business. There's a lot of competition from other funeral homes, larger corporations that can take on more business and offer more impressive services. So we've been bought. Oh. I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that's a family-run business. And I've agreed to keep you all on. Well, that sucks. Are the funerals gonna be different now? Who's got bought by capitalism? Well, that sucks. It was a beautiful service, and she would have been happy with it. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Thank you again. You asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He has a pacemaker, too. The doctor told me that it would need to be removed. Maybe it has to be returned? Are pacemakers reusable? Wait, let me read the rest. I know my grandmother had lived a good life and was very happy, and that she's not in any pain now. I feel empty, Amy. I've never felt this empty before. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was stronger than this. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? I don't want to freak out my mom right now. She's dealing with enough with work and the will and trying to just be the best mom she can. I just need someone to tell me that it'll be okay. Not dealing with a death well, I guess. We typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn. It's difficult, and family isn't always the most reliable for some people. Okay. What's this anyway? Huh? This is Minesweeper? Okay, wait. Moon means one. Moon means one. Am I really gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? This is Witch Minesweeper. Oh. God. Okay, these mean two. Oh my god. This one's pretty easy though. Okay, triangle means 3, definitely. Oh my god. Okay, 2. Yeah, 2 right here. I'm going to fucking do this. You know what? Someone asked for Minesweeper last time. So there it is. Here's your fucking Minesweeper. Okay. Alright. Moon means 1, so this is safe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, this is just 1. Were you referring to me, Lyra? Was it you, Thomas? I can't remember. Maybe it was you. I honestly, God, cannot remember. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. No, 1, 2. Okay. This is safe. This is safe. Okay. Here's 1 here. Here's 1 here. Here's 1 here. I'm really fucking doing this. I cannot believe this. Okay. Here's 1 here. This is safe. This is safe. Didn't they say not to play games at work? Shh, 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 shh. Here. There we go. This is 1 here. Okay. How far am I actually going to go with this, guys? Okay, the circles are 2. So this is 1, 2. This is safe. This is safe. This is not safe right here. Here. These 3 are safe. This is safe. I wonder if I get something for doing this. 1 here, so all these 3 are good. Okay, this is 2, so 1, 2 is here. There's the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, so this is safe. Here, here, here. These, okay, here, okay. This is not safe, okay. This. This is a bomb, or whatever it is. A corpse! This is a corpse! Okay. So 1, 2, 3, there... Okay, it's this one right here. 1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2... There's a body rotting a few feet from me, but I gotta finish this! 1, 2. Right. This. Alright. What's next? Shit. Wait, 1. 1's right here. So these 3 are safe. There's a 3 right here. So it's this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, does that mean 4? God, does this mean 4? Okay. Wait, this means 1 right here. Okay. Horse has 4 hooves, so you know what? That makes sense, Finn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, yes. I'm having trouble remembering the shapes. Fuck. Okay. This is a 1. 1, 2. Okay. Wait. 1, 2. This is safe. 1, 2, 3. So this means that this is now safe. This is safe. This, okay. Okay. Now it has to be this one, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is this one. So 1, 2. This is fine. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 1, 2. This is good. 1, 2. Okay. So all 3 of these are fine. And this is a bad one right here. So this is good right here. 1, 2, 3. I still cannot believe I'm doing this. 1, 2. Okay. 1 here. This is the 2 here. This is safe. Okay. Now only this corner remains. We are going to fucking do this. Okay. Huh? What? No! Oh, fuck. There was Renee there. Not redoing that. Okay, there's your fucking minesweeper. Oh, there's your fucking minesweeper. Challenger approaches. It's been Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Oh, this is where I got it from. Set of mines, you want to avoid graves so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. Okay. Green burials. Okay, few rules. Bodies aren't allowed to be embalmed with chemicals that can damage the environment, and bodies must be buried in a biodegradable shroud or casket. I've heard about this, actually. I've even heard about, like, you know, bodies being planted with, like, trees. And, like, the trees growing out of the corpses or something like that. Okay. Let's do our job now. Let's do that. Remember we have that? Mr. Rise came directly from the hospital, so we don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the family did not provide for any for us to include. Mr. Rise has a pacemaker that will need... Okay, the pacemaker, I remember about that. Man, you kind of gotta do some surgery as a funeral director. They will explode inside the hot heat of the cremation machine, and we definitely don't want that. Yes, that will kill people. We'll have more people to bury. Okay. Oh, it's just right there. It's just right at the surface, isn't it? I wonder if you press down or above the heart, if you just feel it beneath your fingers. I'll take that. Boop. Well, that was easy. Just a little cut. Have a nice trip. Ugh. Alright, Earn. Alright, time to cremulate some more stuff. Only a few bones, though. Maybe most of the bones? Do most of the bones get burnt to ash and just some of them don't? I wonder. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it along some flowers. Alright, time for another funeral. I think it's more in real life. More bones in real life? Oh, yeah. I guess it's... yeah, alright, because it is a game after all. Okay. Did you ever end up clearing the air of your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn, that's just it, stubborn. This feels gay to me. This feels gay to me. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. Yeah, they don't give a shit. It really is a beer right now. Okay. Nobody really liked that guy, this guy, I guess. I guess this game also explores how you're remembered after your death, especially at your funeral. If you weren't really well liked, people don't really care, or people don't really feel sad. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he really cared if I was there or not. Oh, man. Imagine at your funeral, people talking about, you know, how you were just difficult and didn't really know if you cared and, just, you know, whatever. Making plans for after your funeral. Be kind. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. Alright, this guy was a jerk to everyone. Or just didn't listen. Very prideful. Something like that. Alright. Sorry you're dead. People don't really mind that much. Goodbye. So have we been bought out yet? Hello. Is this the new boss? Oh. I just wanted to thank you for the service the other month, and I apologize if I was abrupt. It was kind of a shock to me, and I don't feel too comfortable with the whole process. He wasn't supposed to die yet. It hasn't been easy. Interesting. Rosendaughters has been asked to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. Oh, shit. Asked for a cremation, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead. He didn't make anyone his power of attorney or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advance directive regarding those wishes, so his family is legally in the right to do whatever they want with his body. Oh, man. Is this suicide something you're comfortable dealing with? People just stepping all over you after your death and just doing whatever they want with your body? How fucking selfish can you be? Disregard our son's will as it concerns matter of his burial. He was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. As for payment, we'll bring a check. What a fucking dick. Didn't know what he really wanted. Makes you wonder why he killed himself. I'm sure you knew what he really wanted. Fine, I'll take care of it. Someone has to do it. You hate mushrooms so much. I found the oh, are you me? Mushrooms are the devil. You're right. I think I want this mushroom suit. What? It's a biodegradable suit that the deceased wears. It's made of what people call the biomix. Death innovation, yay. Things to avoid saying at a funeral. Sorry about your dead mom. At least they're no longer suffering. Were they saved? They're with the angels now. Let me know how I can help. I know how you feel. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That all makes sense. There's a second tab in there in case you didn't see it. Let's see. Oh, that's just the website again. Yeah, we already saw that. Very expensive. The deceased family has asked for an open casket funeral. You know, like a dick. Oh, wrong thing. Gave the body. It feel we already did all this, but it feels even more wrong now. We're doing this against this man's wishes, but it's not like he can do anything about it now. Not like I can do anything about it now either. Someone else would have had to do it anyway. Might as well be me. You kind of get used to it. Moisturize. Come on, follow the fucking dots. Oh, I'm making such a mess. Make an incision. Cannula was here. Okay, and turn on. I hope this stuff doesn't get messy. Hopefully you secured the tube well enough. You do not want this stuff all over the place. That will probably make you have a bad day. Ah, this feels so wrong. What did he ask for? He has to be cremated. But his family decided that he didn't know what he really wanted, so they just made an open casket. Because obviously all that matters is what they want. Trocar. And, you know, as the person in charge of this, we have no choice but to just suck it up. Because we have no choice but to do what the family wants. Mike will take care of Mr. Scott's makeup as well as dressing him and putting him in his casket. Oh man, this funeral's gonna suck, isn't it? It's gonna really suck. It's just going to be filled with, like, abusive people, isn't it? Or it's gonna have some of them. Huh. Oh, they're sad about this one. I wish we were closer. Wow, I still can't believe this is real. My baby brother. I should have played more games with him when he asked. It's probably not your fault. I still can't believe he did it. I feel like I should have known, you know, been able to do something to stop it. Yeah, hindsight is 20/20. Can't blame yourself. You wouldn't have wanted that. Everyone seems to think they know exactly what he wants. I heard it wasn't going to be open casket. Surprised it's public. Usually funerals for these circumstances are more private. Well, I feel like whoever the parents are, they cared a lot more about public image than about their son's wishes. Alright, what happened this time? Holy shit, y'all can't stop dying for 2 seconds! Look what both ways before crossing the road, goddammit! We are pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of Hillside Heritage Enterprises. Oh. Oh no, we're corporate now. Oh no! I'm just upset. I get that Amy didn't have much of a choice. And they just swooped in and now we have to deal with their BS practices. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges as much for funerals? It feels dirty and exploit- Wait, what? Bronze funeral package. Silver funeral package. Oh, ew. Oh, how very capitalist. Subject to additional... Yeah, it doesn't even have the prices on the website. That's how you know it's overpriced. Different funeral traditions. Different protocols for cleaning the body. In Judaism, interment usually begins immediately after somebody has passed. Up until burial, the body is never supposed to be alone. So often families will appoint a shomer, a guardian, to remain with the body. Preparations for burial begin as soon as possible in Muslim traditions as well. Man, imagine being stuck alone with a body. Turning of the bones, or Famadihana, a ritual by the Malagasy people of Madagascar. Famadihana has families return to an ancestral crypt, exhume the bodies wrapped in cloth before dancing with the body to lively music. Oh, interesting. Death Cafe! Okay, you care a lot too much about death, maybe. When people talk about death and dying, it tends to illustrate their humanity. I don't want to think about what that means about me. Below are the details for our next client. Ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you are done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. That is cold as fuck. Jesus Christ. I know she wanted to be cremated. To be honest, I don't think I could bear seeing her like that after what happened. Okay! Bad bike accident. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I know a cremation. That's okay. I know how to do that. Take that watch off. Round identification tag. Aren't we supposed to take the clothes off, though? We never did that. I wonder if the game will give you a choice at some point. I don't know. That's interesting. That is an interesting thought. We didn't really have a choice. I guess we did have a choice with the guy that committed suicide. The thing is, whatever choice we made wouldn't have changed what happened, though. Alright, you go in here. Bones. Okay, watch in, tag in, lid on. Matthew will take Miss Ionesco's urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Okay. Well, the funeral still looks the same. At least. Should we do a vigil at the spot? Careless drivers, I swear to God. Ah, she got hit by a driver on her bike. Okay, I get it. I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I just need a glass of wine and to binge watch something right now. Yeah, realistic. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. No thanks. I mean, but no, I don't know. It's so intimate. It feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things that we have. She's kind of a closed book, except to you. Yeah, she was special. Special. Interesting. Interesting. She was also so careful. Always so careful. Wore her helmet, signaled, used the bike lanes. Asshole drivers, they need to pay attention. This has been hard enough on them without asking about the legal ramifications of all this. Shouldn't deal with the death of their partner all by themselves. Ah, okay, alright. That's gay. Alright, cool. So glad it was a cremation. I would have lost it seeing her body. Yeah. Well, bye. That sucks. That would be an appropriate show. The Good Place after a funeral. Yep, it would be appropriate. As stated in the previous email, here are the new rules and code of conduct I expect you to follow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you so cold? Be nice. Required uniform and strict dress code from now on. I hate that. I fucking hate dress code so much. I could never work somewhere where there's a strict dress code. At my workplace, when I used to go into the office before COVID, I would wear like t-shirts and shorts to work all the time, you know? That's one thing I love about my job. I can just wear whatever the hell I want. Yeah, required uniform. Yeah, that pisses me off. I do not like this. Yeah, if you have visible tattoos, ensure they are properly covered and hidden. Yes, capitalism does not like your self-expression. You must be a drone. Consider the opportunity to upsell. Always encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yes, just upsell. Tell them to spend more money while they're fucking grieving. This is pissing me off. We find that encouraging loved ones to think of the comfort and style of the deceased as an experience with no price limit on it. Yes, let's bankrupt them. Let's make them sad about that too. Food is no longer allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I need a drink. I really want mozzarella sticks. I can be both hungry and angry. And no, I will not say hangry ever. I reviewed a request on behalf of a potential family inquiring if we at Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc. can and will perform green burials. I should have informed you of this in the beginning, but we do not perform green for funerals as they are not cost effective. Ah, yes, because it's all about the bottom line. Fuck these people that are mourning. It's all about the bottom line. Do try your hardest to convince the families requested green burials to instead choose a traditional burial package, complete with embalming caskets and vaults instead. Because fuck the environment. This is cold as hell. Okay. Alright, thanks, Jen. Home funerals, why do it? Economical. Yeah, right. Okay. Latest contract acquisition, the city. I'm proud to announce that Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc. received a contract of the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. It's being paid a decent wage from the city for these services. Cremation is preferred here as it is the most cost-efficient of the two options. The first unclaimed body we will be handling belongs to a middle-aged man, possibly homeless, whose body has yet to be claimed. No special preparations are needed for this cadaver aside from cremation. Charlotte, not Charlie, fucking wrong name. I don't think that's dead naming. I think Charlie is just her... I think it's her nickname. Also, you know, I'm noticing that her tattoos are still showing. Yeah, stick it to the man, Charlie! We only need to prepare his body. He doesn't seem to have any valuables on him that would be damaged during cremation. Let's just worry about putting his identification tag into the coffin with him. Oh, fuck. I really hate workplaces like that. That just treat everything as just another money-making thing. Nothing has no soul. You can't just think about anything other than just more money. I know businesses are supposed to make money, but there's more to it than that. Even if you're just here to make money, you can at least just, like, you know, at least still pretend to be human. Seems like the kind of person that's like, you're not allowed to make jokes at work. If you make jokes, you will be fired and killed. Oh man, this is gonna be depressing, isn't it? There's gonna be no one here, isn't there? Oh. Oh man. No food, of course. No food, of course. Yep, no one's here. Was a homeless guy after all. Nobody claimed the body, so no one's here to come to the funeral. Yikes. Yikes. Holy shit. Alright! Okay! Oh man, this is depressing me. I love it. We are thrilled to announce that Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc.'s subsidiary, Rosendaughters, just signed a contract of Marning Valley Hospital, allowing us access to all of the cadavers that come through their pediatric and maternity wards. Huh. allowing us access to all of the cadaver. What does that mean? Does that mean that everyone who dies there... Oh, wait. Hey! All right, Charlie! Okay, all right. Charlie's gonna make her own funeral service. Good shit. I put in my 2 weeks notice. You know how unhappy I am working for Mega Corporation 101. My skills are useful in other professions. I'm not worried about myself, but you I am worried about. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about the people you work with and for. Don't let them defeat you, okay? Ha! Ha! Hey! Hey! Okay, I'm very interested in this. Dating a special effects makeup artist, and she is like the coolest person I've ever met in my life. Her name is Lily, and she's super death positive, isn't freaked out by my work, and also isn't too into it like the last dude I saw. I just really like spending time around her. I can talk about whatever I want. It's never a conversation stopper. It's gay. She also totally gets what I mean when I say that, like, working with death and spending so much time thinking about death actually makes me happier. Makes everything else feel so much more worth it, you know? Memento mori, or whatever they taught us in that one poetry class we took. I know exactly what you mean. We just clicked. Feels good. Fun and affirming like dating should be. Maple Meadows. Roller coasters. Maybe I'll kiss her on top of a Ferris wheel. That is so gay. Water cremation? It kind of just like chemically melts the person, maybe? Interesting. I see we're not able to convince the Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose this sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. I hate your guts. I understand your desire to keep your wife at home, but I assure you the best way to honor your wife is through a traditional funeral package instead. I promise you your wife's funeral of us will be a beautiful, intimate gathering where all of her beloved friends and family can come together and say their goodbyes. A standard embalming will allow for everyone to view your wife, ensuring that everyone can see her one final time as she was, beautiful, peaceful, and courageous. Letting us take care of the food of our prepared food service will ensure you don't have a single thing to worry about on this day. You are such a fucking piece of slime. Chad! Chad, damn you, Chad! Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Oh, man. Alright. Let's just do this thing. Open casket funeral. They were pretty much bullied into an open casket funeral. Guilt tripped into an open casket funeral. Upselling. Fuck you. I hate that concept so much. Upselling. My caps. Glue. Cotton balls. So moisturize. Incision. This is totally unnecessary. Get in there. And good thing the boobies aren't showing. Wouldn't want this game about death to show a nipple. That would be too fucking much. Yeah. And so it closed. We've done all this already. I think this is the last thing. Mike will take care of Mrs. Dimka's makeup as well as dressing and putting her in her casket. Oh yeah, he's about to quit though, isn't he? Very simple game, but it's very effective. Starving. Why do these things always make me so hungry? You're always hungry. Because of capitalism! It's so cold in here. I think they have the air conditioning on too high. It's so cold in here. It's cold and soulless! This feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. Yeah, but I don't know. They must have had their reasons. They were bullied! What do you think of that trailer I sent you? Heard that show is so good. I saw that video of the one kid actor doing karaoke. Yeah, it is impersonal, isn't it? Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mom asked for. What that Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Bullied. Completely bullied. Just want Mom to know I loved her. Wish I hadn't yelled at her before. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be hard on yourself. Fucking upselling. It's a funeral home. Upselling. Oh! This is new. Hello? Is this her business now? Charlie, dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rose and Daughters. If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. Sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. When I first became a hearse driver, I was told that my most important job wasn't steering, it was sympathizing. Oh, a bus driver! For some reason, I was worried you'd think less of me, but I don't know why. You've never been the judgmental kind. And besides, corpses are way easier to deal with than children. In general, yes. Congrats on your new business, Charlie. I'm proud of you. Nice. Oh, you made a business. I'm happy. Have you heard about these green beerly pods? When I find the link in my 1 million open tabs, I'll shoot it over to you. We'll do that. We'll do that. Home funeral. Green burial and service. Infants are buried at no charge. Direct cremation. Oh, I hope you're gonna survive. I hope your body is going to. I hope your business is going to survive. There's just a lot of bodies. You could always combine the two. What? Home funeral and green burial? I don't get it. I hope your business is going to survive. Please don't get bought out by corporations. Let's not do this all over again. Yeah, it is cheap for a funeral. How are you going to live? Thank you for your understanding, for your work. You've made today easier already. See you at 1 p.m. Are we doing a home funeral? All right, let's go. We're going. We're going. Oh, that's so cute. They're totally digging. Look at them. That's the digging animation. Magnolia Forest. This hurts. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much, but thank you for helping me give her the funeral she always wanted. Anyway, I think we're getting ready to get started now. Hey, I hear you there. Hey, wait, listen. You better not fucking bod mute me. Ma'am, your voice is beautiful, but do not bod mute me. The Order of the Good Death. Death in the Maiden. Interesting. This reeks of VOD mute. It's pretty, though. It's very pretty. Elaine Dorencio, Emil Engelman, Camille Kolodziej. This was a very interesting game. It was simple, you know, there wasn't really much different to do. It was very simple, but I think it wasn't really about the game, it was about the message it was sending. And also, it taught us a lot, you know? We kind of learned how this stuff happens. It was very interesting. For people that don't really think about their own mortality or about death a lot, you know? Maybe it gives you cause to, reevaluate it. Think about it a bit. Face your own mortality a little bit. Don't fucking panic! Don't panic! Don't freak out! Nobody freak out, okay? But yeah. Like the game said, memento mori. I said again, yes, remember that you too are mortal. Memento mori or YOLO. Fuck off, Finn. I, of course, have my own thoughts and feelings about death, but, you know, that's for another time. But it was very interesting. It gives a lot of perspective, and I think that perspective is something that's a little underrated. As long as you think about it a bit, make it part of you, part of yourself, part of your own perspective, think about it a bit, and you learn quite a bit about it. You grow quite a bit about it, even if it's from a game. Okay. That was my playthrough of some games from the itch.io bundle for racial justice and equality. I keep getting afraid that I'm fucking up the name, but I think that's what it's called. Yes. So I streamed Parsnip, Heavy Bullets, and a Mortician's Tale. Wish I did a bit more of Heavy Bullets, but fuck spiders. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed stream, everyone. I tried to do something a little different this time, and I hope it paid off. I hope it was interesting. Tomorrow, we're going to go right into Sonic 06. That's right, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. We're gonna go straight into just motherfucking insanity. Way past cool, into the chili dogs, running into the walls. It's no use. It's gonna be insane, and we're going to lose our collective minds. Good. Okay. That's it for stream, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.